Yeah, my mic's muted, man. Shit, I like to let it rock for a second. You know, I know how to. Hey, I've been doing YouTube. It's okay. I got it. Let me rock. I don't just get on. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Let's get it moving, man. Shut the fuck up and just sit your ass back for a second, church. I got this shit, my nigga. I've been running it for a minute. Get you one, and then maybe you can talk the way you want to talk. Goofy, nigga. Ain't nothing goofy but the bitch you probably laying next to right now, boy. But let me just watch my tone real quick. I don't want to mess my stream up, you dig? It's always the nigga, man, sitting there wiggling his musty ass big toe in the bed next to the bitch that hate him. You done spent your whole check on all them kids' Christmas presents that probably wasn't even your babies, nigga. And I ain't mad at it. You should be a good nigga. But don't come run your mouth like that up over here, church. Come on now. Watch it. Watch it. I want to listen to this Luther Vandross, man, shit before you mess up my vibe. I got this one. Come on, man. It's Christmas. Season of perpetual hope, nigga. Don't make me have to roast you tonight. Boy, calm down. Leslie, I appreciate you, love. I seen you send it. I appreciate you, baby. I was gonna say it when I got on you, but I got you. Come on now. It's nothing but love, mama. I appreciate that. Nothing but peace, love, and prosperity to you. Top of the evening. I see I'm about to get on a few people, man, for Christmas. Is that your gift? Gotta hand it out to you. A few roastings. Like I told Buddy in the back, come on, church. I don't know why you sitting there hating on me, even talking about me shit. You probably laid next to a bitch that you don't even like. Knowing damn well you lying when you tell your girl, hey, man, happy holidays. Nigga, you don't even mean it. Cut it out. Let's stop it. Boy, it's a Christmas story, and I'll make sure you're a part of every bit of it. Trust me. I got you. We'll read some stories tonight. Why not? Got the Christmas tree, you know? And before anybody even say, you know, Sharp, why is your Christmas tree, you know, it does look small, right? I'm gonna ask you a question in just a second. I got you, church. That's scary, the motherfucker, man. That's the game. Scared of what, nigga? What it called cases about this shit? Scared of what? Something I really feel for? Something that I've really done? Hell yeah, I done went through all of it, nigga. Scared ain't even, that's an understatement. Nigga, and to still keep pushing. Shit, everybody's scared sometimes, boy, but it's about when you keep pushing through it. Yeah, but you see the Christmas tree in the back, right? If I was rudely fucking interrupted. I get it small, you know, but shit, can't nothing stand bigger than the game. So to make sure, man, shit, you know, it's staying right where it's supposed to. Fuck going on, man? Of who? Like, George, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected, nigga. You can't even put a name on it. You just say they. I hate when people say they. Well, I just heard they say. They say what? Because they say a motherfucking lot and don't half of the shit even add up to anything. Yeah, like I level with the tree, I'm trying to level with him. What's that even mean? To be hard over the internet is be crazy, man. Like, just tell nigga he's scary. To like, man, Church, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't scared of shit. I just stand on my own. I do me. Any consequence that come behind me that stand thorough, my nigga, I stand for it. But you know why niggas talk shit? Because there ain't really much they can even say to me. I don't even play the next nigga's game. Gang bang, I don't do nothing. I mean, shit, I know them, respect them, but shit, I just stay in my own lane. They say you ducking, motherfuckers. Now I'm ducking. You have a great night. Nothing but love to you, church. For real. Peace and prosperity. And Merry Christmas. Everybody feeling, man. Top of it, man. What's 135? What's it, 335 other places? Up east. Cross-country DVDs, say it's hard to find them. Shit, I got one original of over here. Yeah, I'll show you, man. It is Christmas. You be wanting to see. Shit, this should just be a relic anymore. This shit ain't even, this ain't even something that you watch. You probably talking about this one. shit, when they was, this motherfucker old as dust, church. Trust and believe. Shit, I know it's probably what you're talking about right here, right? Look, this motherfucker old, damn near falling apart. That's why I don't even touch it, it's that old. Nigga too real for TV, look at the bottom. Old as hell, church, you don't even see it like that no more. That should be over with. And it's an old relic. Y'all be making me want a man just look blurry. Hit the Diddy on you. Huh? Does it look blurry for your Christmas? Huh? I had to hit it. That's how I was gonna do it all night, man. You should have had to hit the Diddy on him. Yeah, why not? It look a little blurry. You know? Mm-hmm. Say it's 3:37 in Texas, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I had to hit it on him one time. You dig? Had to hit that Diddy on him. You dig? It is Christmas. Had to hit it for my nigga one time, man. You dig? Free my nigga Diddy. I stand on it. Hope I get one of the first interviews, because I'm going to tell them, church, hey, I'll be the first nigga to sit down with you and say you didn't do it, church. You might want to come sit down with me, Jack. I'll be the first nigga, and I mean that. I stand on it. I watched the documentary. I saw all that shit. 50 didn't really put him in no bad way. You showed a whole bunch of people that got to fuck with Diddy or even rub hands with Diddy, be able to come try to capitalize off of it years later. Why didn't Marilyn Manson get the same type of shit? They say that shit's too old. Just saying. Don't fry me, you know? Shit, I'm just keeping it a band. They just did it. The boy just had something against him. Marilyn Manson. Beautiful people, beautiful people. You know shit. If you know shit, he's a rock star, mogul. Shit, they ain't even talking about him. Nothing, not a piece. Did nothing boil over. Man, it's been free Diddy for me. I don't think your freaky ass ways should lock you up. Cause there's people that locked him up that do freakier shit than him. You just don't know. See, the stories that I've heard about what people do and probably the stories that you've heard, your shit comes from offline. Mine back in the past may have came from like just somebody coming in like, hey, guess who I met? Who? And then the story goes on. I'm just being honest with you, man. Shit, I don't... Nigga, a freak, yeah, laugh at it. You can laugh at it, you can taunt him for it, but to put the nigga in jail for it, is that really where it should be? Man, I saved Kelpie. I don't want to hear that shit. Save that boy. Somebody asked me if I did some Diddy and Cassie shit. I mean, let's really look at what Diddy and Cassie shit is. That's like you and your bitch is cool with you having sex with another chick. Y'all go out. Y'all kicking it. Y'all looking for a chick to meet. It's no different than him sitting there or she picking up the phone and calling and having somebody show up. You have to remember that, homie. Like, you have to really look at, like, don't try to sit there and move the goalposts. Because a lot of niggas out here be like, hey, man, my chick want to go pick up the next chick. Him, just in his case, wanted to pick up the next nigga. But you niggas would be cool with, hey, my chick want to pick up another chick, we go back to the room and we go full around. Even if the chick did want a little 500 to a little 1,000. Man, it ain't about no age when he found her, homie. It's about what she was doing throughout the whole relationship. You're the clown for not even looking at it like that. To be honest. You throw 18 out there like it ain't legal. That shit's just personal preference at that point. And you can't be mad at me for saying that, nigga. Be mad at the law. Right? It's all personal preference. You can't say that, oh, Cassie was 18, Diddy was 37. Guess what? At the end of the motherfucking day, they make the laws, homie. Be mad at the laws. 18 is legal. He did nothing wrong in that mix. You only move the motherfucking goalposts because that shit don't work in your favor. I'm not saying I'm cool with it, but don't just try to be mad because, hey, that's what he did. They set the laws, not us. Just being honest. They set the motherfucking laws. Hey, guess what they should say? Hey, man, consensual adults should be 21 years of age or older. No, they set it at 18. Hell, in some states, 16. Nigga, better go get with them. Boy, y'all be so quick to try to argue with niggas like me. Hell, niggas like even Diddy. But you don't sit there and try to go argue with motherfuckers that, hey, man, set the laws. So when you, and the only reason I say that is because you say 18, she was 18, he was 37. Yeah, that's not cool in some people's minds. But guess what? For the overall seer, they say that shit's okay. I'm just saying, you gotta kind of live with that one. Hell, not enough people voted against it. Or yet nobody had control over it. Either one. Do you got control? Do they ever give you a vote every year when you go in there and you go vote every year? Do they give you a vote into what age consensual sex should be? Fuck no, they don't, because that ain't up to you. Better wake the fuck up. Open your eyes. You ever notice they'll never give you a vote? They give you a vote to everything else. You ain't got no vote when it comes to that shit. Just being honest. You don't? They created that shit. My personal preference? No, I don't like nothing with teen in it. You'll never catch me around it ever indulging. But for Senate, for mayor, man, anything that go on, you can't be mad at that. That's them. I'm just calling it out for what it is. Don't be mad at me. You're mad at more at me than the people who make the rules. Crazy. I know it hurts. Yeah, that shit hurts. Truth hurts. What, did everybody forget that consensual is 18? Everybody forgot that? Or just everybody uncomfortable hearing that? No, you say defending Diddy's crazy work. No, I ain't defending him. I'm just saying, nigga was just a freak. What did he do? You don't even know. You just go off of stories. No offense, man, but I gotta say it. The Daddy the Kane chick, it just didn't make no sense. When she sat there and said, what happened to me was told to me through an email. Wasn't even something she remembers. It was something that she said somebody told her while all this shit's going on. Come on, man. This shit's 2026, my nigga. Shit, people build narratives every fucking day. Why does that go null and void? But everybody's supposed to be so smart. Nobody knows how to decipher and pick between. Boy, we'd have some fucking horrible judges if we left it up to you. You don't even know how to decipher between the two. Everything that was told to that girl came from an email. Granted, today that shit goes valid, but come on, man. She don't even remember none of that shit. Or anything that even built up to that. It was told to her through an email. She even read some of it that was news to her because she didn't even read the whole email. She's like, wow, and she just read it out loud. Shit's kind of weird, gang. Not trying to downplay nobody's situation, but damn, if you don't even remember, you're going off of somebody that said they was just walking down the hallway about to go take a piss. Some of you would make perfect judges, homie. You gotta look at both sides. No matter how much you wanna crash the other one, you have to have balance. You can hear when there's something, hey, when it just goes lopsided, you can hear when it doesn't really fall. Hey, there's too many sides to it. And none of them, hey, there's not one side that just adds up to one and piles up to one that crashes on the other. This ain't about Diddy, it's about the situation at hand, and people need to see that. That's all I'm saying, homie. If you're gonna be so smart, don't just sit there and just crash because let your feelings, oh my God, this is what happened. A Rico, they put a man in a Rico at first all by himself. Couldn't even hit him like that because that shit sounds crazy. They just trying to get the nigga in there. You gotta go at the end of the day. You gotta motherfucking go. You gotta go. It ain't about what really happened. They're gonna spin the narrative. This shit's gotten so wishy-washy, it's crazy. They treating Diddy like he was a man that was sending prostitutes who are having them fly across country and do things, and he was making money off of them versus him just naturally, just to be honest, having fellatio, different types of situations sexually with these people. Keep that shit a band. You gotta make it look ugly to keep him in jail. Roasting him ain't gonna do enough. Boy, don't get it fucked up. You know how many of these celebrities that sat there, had their chick man call a line and call some type of prostitute or whatever and have them come show up and they really don't want to show their face. They know they're high profile. You think this doesn't go on? You think he's the only one? He's not. They just try to throw that on him because that's a way to throw him in jail. It's not illegal to be gay. It's not illegal to be anything like that. Okay, cool. Paid some prostitutes. Shit, back in the day, niggas just got bashed for it, or people who got caught doing it, the scandal, they're covering up their face. Thank you, baby. They're covering up their face. Oh, the scandal, paying for prostitutes. Oh, man, they getting caught red-eyed. Now, all of a sudden, you going to jail? What the fuck going on? What is going on? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to break it down, make it make sense to me. I've watched it. I'm from old school game. I'm like, damn, there's people that was doing this back in the day. The embarrassment was more than anything. Now you go to jail for it. He's the first I've ever seen. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's the first. So that's why it kind of fucks me up. I'm like, damn, did he at all people? There's nobody else in the world. Nobody. That it probably would have made sense. Like, man, you motherfuckers been doing this shit. No, they just threw it all on him. Had to get his ass the fuck up out of here. Whether he's guilty or not, whatever the fuck, man, that shit's all made up. That shit's all made up. Don't worry about who my maid is. When I'm home, I'm taken care of. That's all that matters. I'm at peace. And I could do this right here to say, when did all this type of shit matter to put a person in a case? Come on, Chad. I'm not telling you to look at a person who really does do bad. There are people who do fucked up shit, man. I know this. I'm not taking away from that. But come on, dog. Back in the day, there was no cameras or social media you can get famous off of. The closest you can get famous off of was getting close to somebody famous. Remember that shit and listen to how a lot of these stories are coming from back then. People tried it, gave it up, did whatever the fuck he wanted them to do, and then all of a sudden, when it didn't work out and the nigga never thought about him again, and there's a way that you can make the move today, guess what's gonna happen? It works that way now. So stop smutting people. If the law allowed you to be with a 14-year-old, Sharp would be okay with it. You are why we need laws. You're always defending rape. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. They made the laws. I'm not saying what I'm into. Naturally, as a man, I'm not cool with it. I'm not into it. But what the fuck can I go do? I can't beat the man up next door that fucks with an 18-year-old chick. Or whatever they set the law to. Guess what? Whatever I do to him, it still has a problem with me. They don't give a fuck. Oh, well, it's the law. I fall within the laws. It's not about what I like. Hell no, I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. And you can't pick and choose who that fucking theory or who that law falls on. You can't do it. That's wrong. Back in the day, a documentary from another man that doesn't like another man about his entire life would never be dropped on one of the biggest platforms in the world, Netflix. That would have never happened, homie. That would have never even been seen. That's dirty work. Think about it. It's all about how bad you can paint a person these days. I know, I've been a part of it. It fucked my story, but I just watch how it happens in little bits and spurts. So I can only imagine to the magnitude it can happen to somebody with millions and millions of fucking dollars. That shit happens. Just saying, homie. Him being gay, you can call the man gay, you can call him whatever the fuck you want to call him. But all the shit that probably would have made him nasty, hey, he really beats. You didn't have a pillar of people put the documentary together. Think about it. You had a man that don't like that nigga naturally. It's already been known for a long fucking time. He don't like him, and his shit went number motherfucking one. Cause drama sells. Bring the nigga that's got some drama for that nigga. Hell yeah, 50 gonna bring a fucking spectacle. Bring that shit. But I still feel like 50 didn't do him dirty. He showed what he showed. The truth's the truth. If you can really dissect through it, you cool. Yeah, we can talk about them Epstein files. I bet you that white man has some real nasty shit hidden back there, and from all races. You notice how that shit just don't come out like that, homie. Diddy, man, that shit spread every motherfucking where. Bill Cosby, even though they tried to fake him, why you think they let that man out? All of a sudden, all the charges was dropped against him. This shit's controlled, homie. This shit's fucking controlled. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Real shit's like fucking having a parlay. Just as good. How your life about to land? We about to see how we roll the dice, nigga, versus and what you got in your bankroll, everything. And what you trying to get. Real shit. That's what I see anymore. And how people even look at it. They know how to put the propaganda on people like, look, man, we about to spin this shit on you. They let Bill Cosby free. Hell, let OJ free. Got tired of him. Ended up giving him a whole bunch of time. Nigga behind him going and getting some memorabilia that belonged to him from the Palace Station out here in Las Vegas. Think about it. Man, I was going to court at the same time he was going to court. They got news stations down there, everything. All behind because he pulled a gun on somebody that had some memorabilia of his. That's what it was over. Gave that nigga the shackle. Sat his ass down. Why? Because they ain't get him back on what they wanted to get him on. Oh, well, you ain't gonna play ball. At first, he probably acted like he was gonna play ball, and God rest that man's soul. But he acted like he was gonna play ball back then. That's probably why they was like, all right, we gonna act like this shit never happened. Even though it did. And nigga, you wanna ever act out ever again or do anything? Hey, guess what? We gotta get you because guess what? Media has made it way worse as the years went on. That murder or the situation that happened to Nicole Simpson, that shit got real fucked up throughout the years because now they start saying, oh, well, he made a book about it and he did shit like that to where he was like leaving little evidence, so they say. So when he got caught on some other shit, guess what? Hell yeah, they're gonna give him the fucking hammer. They stop you when they want you stopped, man. Don't ever get it fucked up. You could be the greatest person in the world. You're a villain when they say you won. You better off being that already off the jump. That way can't nobody ever spin it for you. Can't nobody ever spin your carousel the way you can. Best game I can ever give you, homie. You better off coming off like that, real. And being whoever the fuck it is that you are. Because if you don't, and you play that good game role, you have to always abide by that because they'll spin that shit on you whenever they fucking want to. They know what the people love you for. They not dumb. They know what the people love you for, homie. They know it. Mm-hmm. Anybody that's up and coming, anybody that's trying to even do something even in this space, you better off being real. If you're an asshole and you do something, you might as well put that shit already on Front Street because if you don't, they're going to spin that shit. And even if you do, they're probably going to try to spin it even worse. They want you gone. They're going to get your ass gone. Oh, 50's day is coming. 50 gonna get his too. Right now, the people enjoy him. That's what happens. Like, I ain't knocking 50. He'll never respond to this, I'm sure. Shit, who am I? Shit, I'm just living in my world. But 50 knows shit that a day of reckoning come for everybody. And if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. Shit, especially doing that type of shit. You don't stand a chance. Bless me, that's how I know I'm telling the truth. 3 sneezes come on me, it's the truth. God's reckoning comes for everybody. And you gotta live by what you do. So I think that, 50 was, he was absolutely wrong for what he did, but it really didn't work against Diddy because all it did was just, what did it show? Freaky shit. You saw the prostitute nigga talk about, hey man, they paid me for 8 years. He was willing to be there. That man wasn't sitting there crying, nigga, in tears. You never watched none of them niggas cry in tears. And that's what should have been the main charge against him, right? Was the prostitute. Yeah, he got paid, but guess who initiated the situation? The chick did. She was the one that called him. He was the one that said, yeah, man, my friend told me, I should be an escort or a gigolo, whatever. He said the first week I was on there. 2 weeks, he said, somebody hits me up. And it was them. He fucked with them for 8 years. Flew in, all that shit. Want to hear that shit, man? I've been from the streets, my nigga. That shit don't sound too crazy to me. I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck happened wrong? He wanted to be there. Diddy wanted him there. And the chick wanted him there. It's true. I don't know how y'all saw it. I really don't. That's what the man's in there for. Flying prostitutes across country. Boy, this shit's sick. Motherfuckers be like, Sharp, how can you justify Diddy? How do you, if you really sat back, right, and you had to be one of the jury, how do you justify him? You got to go look at the case and what he got convicted on, right? It's all about what he was convicted on, not the bullshit. What was he convicted on? Prostitution charges. He wasn't pimping out the bitch. I'm telling you right now, he wasn't. Cassie, that's not what he was doing. He wasn't selling her. He wasn't selling people. He wasn't moving people across. He wasn't doing anything. That's how they classify, like, oh, if you're doing anything like that, oh, you're getting that charge. Which, shit, there's people that do this shit all by themselves. So why the fuck would you even look at it as somebody who's even playing in a square game and they're just doing sexual shit together, a charge? I'm just saying, homie. You can't say this is sick when she was the one that initiated it with the nigga that was the gigolo. She was the one that called him for years. I mean, if you heard the story like I did, he said, shit, this nigga Diddy didn't even engage. It took a few years. Nigga came downstairs like a true trick man, shirt wrapped around his face, everything. This is what Buddy said. He didn't sit there and as old boy's doing whatever he doing with his chick, getting the mix, trying to kill him, do something crazy to him. Nigga, he let that shit rock and paid that man. Stop. You look too far into it instead of looking at it for face value. Nobody's there on accident. It wasn't just one crazy night in Paris. This is something that took place for 8 years, 9 years, man. You gotta look at that. This wasn't just a oopsie daisy, like, oh, it just happened. I ain't knocking Cassie, but shit, it sounded like she loved her lifestyle too. A nigga that, man, been through cases. I done been through some things in my life, and I've definitely had certain, like, just been around situations, just people in life. People do bullshit. Not even as far as what happened in that, but I'm like, damn, if you look at it for face value, there was really nothing wrong. He paid old boy to come in. This is what he's in jail for. We can't base this off of how you feel about what you heard about him. This is where we're gonna separate this shit tonight. That way we can get some logic to it. If you're mad about what you think he did, like all the shit you heard, that's cool. What they convicted him for is two totally different things. That's all I'm saying. You can't go out, he's not in jail off of what you heard about him. He's in jail off of what they say they know. He got 50 months. They just wanted that man in jail, dog. He was just a trick man. I'm telling you, dog, he's a trick. He's rich. He's having his way. Fucking bitches on the regular ain't hitting the same no more. Better learn what these rich motherfuckers is into, gang. I'm just saying, it's not hitting the same no more. He's got vices. He's got things he's into. This man's a multi-millionaire. What me and you go buy at the store ain't hitting the same for him when he go buy it at the store. You gotta remember that. I'm just looking at it logically. I'm not hating on nobody, saying he's right, wrong, nothing. I'm just looking at the charges. Like, I'm a nigga that's been in jail. I'm like, well, shit, him being a fucking freak shouldn't have him up in this motherfucker about to get ready to go do Fed time. That's crazy. Only reason they did that because he high profile. I ain't seen a regular nigga go to state for something worse than what he did. Or like they go to state for worse than what they say he did. pedophiles, all that shit need to go to state. Them niggas don't go to federal unless them niggas made a business out of it. He ain't make no fucking business. I'm just being real. That nigga should have been state time. Well, for being a freak, if that's what you want to be, and that's what y'all say, oh, he got to go to jail for it, he shouldn't be in no feds for it. I'm just being honest. That's kind of crazy. They put him there because he's high profile. Feds picked it up because that's a case, yeah, you want. Even if it is a state one, yeah, y'all gonna pass this over here to us because that's just what the fuck you gonna do. You won't have that down there in lower board. This one gonna go down in history, nigga going upstairs. See, niggas do worse and go to state. Not sticking up for Diddy. This could have been anybody. Think about how many people done been through the shit he been through and didn't have his name. Thank you. And didn't have his name or weight. Went to state for that shit, man, or served a fucking 5-10 months. If that. That shit's kind of weird. It just don't make no sense to me. He was a freak, nigga. Get the real ones. Where's the real in it? They're just making shit up as they go anymore. That's all I'm trying to point out. They make Diddy seem like, nigga, he was a pimp. Oh, well, he had some jewelry. He had money. Like, that's what niggas do. Like, they gotta be a part of that. Oh, is sex involved? Oh, for sure. What the fuck be going on? He's throwing parties. It's gotta be, man. And if there's sex parties, oh, there's gotta be some money involved. Somebody doing something. Nah, this is a bunch of freaky motherfuckers getting together. Be honest. They paint it fucked up, okay? The domestic violence shit, cool. Go do what you do. But they couldn't get him on that because that girl already settled out for some money. You know you get a 2 to 5 for a strangulation. Nigga, this could be on your wife. You get a 2 to 5 for a strangulation. Look what he got, 50 months. They was more mad at that than they was anything. But that shit already sailed. That ship already sailed, homie, on the Cassie shit. She got paid for it. She can't show up and say shit. We just know off the video. They want to use it, but they can't. But they still kind of are. Think about it. 50 months, nigga, strangulation or anything that you do, domestic violence like that's 2 to 5, gang. Off the they don't give a fuck if it's your first time, damn near. They gonna send your ass up. I'm just being real. They gonna send your ass up. You gone. That bitch say, nigga, any type of coercion, force with threat of force. I swear to you, homie, your ass gonna go up. Kinda couldn't do it to him because she took money for it, just settling out, doing shit, but they're like, yeah, he gotta sit down for something. Not defending Diddy, I'm just looking at the situation at hand. Y'all gotta stop looking at this shit on some bullshit, man. For real. Just stop doing it. You had a man talk about he woke up and his rear end was hurting. And still continued to work around this man. Woke up next to him. How you tell these stories with a straight face fucking mind boggles me. I watched that whole documentary. That's supposed to be the truth, right? Man, come on. Nah, I don't believe it. You woke up, your rear end was hurting, you didn't even leave the house, nigga. You just stayed. Act like you didn't even know what's going on. Nigga, you's a nigga like us, boy. Fuck is you talking about? You woke up, had no type of sound-minded problem? None. None. You had no sound-minded problem, brother. That's kind of crazy to me. And to go up there and go tell that story like that. That's insane. Said, man, I woke up, man, he's laying right next to me, knocked out with sunglasses on. Boy, I mean, he must have put that work in, boy. He ain't want nothing to wake him up but him. Hey. You dirtbagged yourself. Think about it. You dirtbagged yourself. Damn. I need a cigarette church on that one. Hey, you dirtbagged yourself. This man said, yeah, this man woke up. I woke up, this man laying next to me with sunglasses on. My rear end hurting. Finish his album? That's the question I got for you. I don't know why ain't nobody asked you that one. Did you finish everything you needed to finish for him, even after that? Boy, Diddy ought to have been the best lawyer you had, Church, because I see it. I see it. I see what was really going on. This man, did you finish the album? They never cut it like that. They never asked him. When did you know that? Because you was only there to do the album for him, that Love album. I'm just saying. At what point did you notice this? Y'all be having the wrong questions. Y'all know I ain't lying. I know it's Christmas, chat, but I mean, fuck. If we gonna really talk about it, the boy, if you watched it, listen, go watch the fucking documentary and then come back. And just watch for this one part where he talk about he woke up, this man was sitting there with sunglasses on, sleep, in the same bed as him, and he woke up with his rear end hurting. Was this before or after you finished the album? Either way, it looks bad. But which one was it? Merry Christmas to you. I'll see you. I don't believe none of these niggas. Ain't no way you got up there and told that story. with him to finish the album. Chad, tell me if I'm right or wrong here. It's Christmas. I get them drinking, But I let my mind roll with it, and I'm like, when I heard old boy say it, I'm like, you say you woke up next to this nigga. I almost want to say it was during you making that album, and the love album that you made with him, you made sure that you finished because you said that and you didn't get paid for it. Shit gets tricky. Yeah, it gets real tricky, don't it? I'm just being honest. I ain't never told y'all no lies. You ain't gotta like me, but I just be listening to these niggas' stories. You gotta remember, this ain't 60 Minutes. You don't just got a bunch of white gazed people, and what I mean by white gazed is just your everyday living daytime type people watching this shit. You got everybody and their mama watching it. So you gotta know that, hey, you're not just about to slide with this, get a couple bucks, and just make the move. Because you didn't make nothing off of all the, the movements that you made with the man from the beginning of your endeavors. I don't know why these guys don't just admit that they was with that man, they fucked with that man. As crazy as it may sound, it's the truth. You've heard some of your, what you would call some of y'all favorites talk about certain situations. I mean, it don't stop you from listening to the music. Hell, didn't stop me from listening to the music. I still listen to it to this day. Yeah, Diddy should be free, though. I'm just being real. There wasn't one underage person that testified against him. You gotta look at this type of shit, gang. If they don't want to, they gonna make them people come to court, dog. This shit's too big. This shit's too big. You gotta be real with it. If it was kids, hey, they would have had them kids there. You best fucking believe. If they are of age today, you was underage then, hey, you gotta bring your ass here. They don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, you gotta bring your ass here. This shit's too big. You ain't hear none of that shit. Yeah, they tried it, but it ain't work. It's just to add the little extra little tit for tat on top. Merry Christmas to you too. And God bless you as well. Crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't think Cassie liked getting beat or whooped on, whatever you would want to call it. I don't think that at all. I think she was sad through all them moments. But you got to remember, they had their relationship the way they had their relationship, game. She loved that man for what she loved him for. Definitely to stick around for fucking 14 years. I don't want to hear that, oh, had her mind under wrap shit, man. Stop, homie. Shit, you got an ugly bitch that can make a move on a nigga these days. Why can't a bad one? Hell, she was doing it. It didn't stop her. She wasn't scared. She's dealt with other people. Be honest. Like, just even knowing other people, she wasn't scared. Nah. Nigga fucked with kids, this weird shit like that, homie. Granted, get him out of here, my nigga. No tolerance. He ain't do shit. By law. He just paid for a nigga to come fuck his bitch. Excuse my French. That's what he did. That man's in jail for letting a nigga fuck his chick for 8 years. Wasn't for no money laundering, wasn't for nothing. He didn't take nothing from nobody because it made an exchange, nothing. You didn't see no videos that he harbored on anybody. That was just hearsay. Think about it. Everything he's in jail on is some bullshit. The feds at that. Only reason feds picked that shit up, my nigga, because who it was. It wasn't because of anything else, homie. He's got a high-profile name. That shit's got to go under somebody's resume. It's not going under no fucking low guppy. Shit's not staying downstairs. I'm telling you the truth. It's not. That shit comes up, and guess what? They gonna deal with it how they feel like it, and they did it just as such. We all know feds, man, they convicting some shit. Okay, you didn't do this, but you still did this. It don't matter. I just think shit needs to get a little bit fair, that's all. Saying Marilyn Manson got off, man. They say, man, the case is too old. They show you right in your face, nigga. Right in your motherfucking face. None of that shit was too old for Diddy. None of it. Domestic violence, cool, because I already know that's what everybody's clinging to. Oh, well, he was putting hands on. All right, cool. You ever gonna really deal with that, man? Hey, guess what? It gave him the same amount of time at the end of the day that it gave not to be on some Fed shit. I mean, that shit was crazy. Feds pick it up, I'm like, fuck. He wasn't making millions of dollars off some shit where y'all got way bigger fish to fry. That shit's crazy. Man, Merry Christmas to everybody. man. I love all y'all. Let's go into the new year with some new shit. And set an example. And a tear for what's near. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all here, man. Hey, look, it ain't over. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow night. I wanna hear how y'all Christmas went.